being super successful, and how has it helped you now?
My first job was a janitor.
When were you born?
In 1996, November 13th.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here, stop.
November 14th.
What?
Yeah, I was married on November 13th.
What?
Yep. Interesting. November 13th, 1996. I was in, you were born, 86? Oh, thank God.
86. No.
Thank God, I feel way better. 86, I was like 90, it looks so good. I was like 86, good. That was right before AJ was born. So I was getting super pumped for my birthday and the last one without my little bro.
That's insane.
It's awesome. So what were we talking about again? I got so excited about
it.
First job. So you were, but where were you born?
In Puerto Rico.
Right, and how old were you when you came here?
16.
Great. So you come here at 16.
At Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Florida, and I worked as a janitor at night in a community college, and I work at Hollister during the day. They never even put me on the floor. Right. I was on the stockroom putting sensors on the shirts.
Nice.
But you know, it.
And then what?
And then I became. Then I worked at a film school, working on the rental departments, putting all the getting all the gear out, and putting it back in, and organizing and putting it all together. And then you've done that. Yeah.
Yes, Stefan.
I'll tell you something. It's a job never defined me. I thought I understood what I was doing it, and I always try to make it. You know, when I was cleaning bathrooms,
You made it fun.
Yes, I was caught dancing with my broom at 7:00 at night. People would tell me, "You're the happiest janitor I've ever seen." But you know, it actually allowed me to do something, and you know, I knew.
What did you do right before real estate?
Film directing, but that was not a job.
Oh wait! I also saw this clip. I mean it. Lizzie watches this all the time, so it's in the background. You had some crazy success. You had weird hair.
Yes.
And you had you had a successful thing happen.
Yeah, it was until I did a film that to me it was not a disaster. It was a disaster because I wasn't able to understand storytelling too well. So the picture looks amazing, great cinematography, but there was no
soul.
I couldn't tell a story well.
Right.
So you could see people having a conversation, but there was no soul behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I was too young to do it. I was 19, and I got very frustrated. That's how I started in the. It's a much longer story, but
we need to figure out that story. That's it?
That's all the questions.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
So the guest always gets to ask the community a question. So you'll get hundreds, if not thousands of replies on Facebook and YouTube to your question from them. Now, based on what I sense here, we have a lot of similar vibes. So this audience is very much in this ecosystem. So you can ask them anything. You can ask them to predict the score of tonight's Yankees game. You can ask them the meaning of life. You can use this for market research if you really are curious about something, or just whatever you thought about in those 26 days.
I actually would like to know how many people, and I would really like to know how many people are doing or working on something that they already know doesn't make them happy, but they convince themselves they should stay for the sake of safetyness.
Most.
So I'd like to know, and please be honest, I'd like to really know, and it's
yeah, we'll send you the links, you'll read them, you'll get in there.
You know?
This was fun.
It was amazing.
Thanks for being on the show.
November 14th.
I love that.
Scorpio!
What time were you born? Did you almost make it to the 4th? PM?
AM.
Oh no, that's the beginning of the day. Okay, so we were good, and I was 3:30 AM, so yeah. All right.
Where's that?
You keep asking questions.
Yep.
We'll keep answering them.